Or plus.
It's 30 cards.
Oh.
Like
15 or plus.
That's almost your entire deck gone, everyone.
Every turn I can just flip one over and over and over.
Oh my god, scary.
Super scary.
This is a scary deck already.
2 more monsters left. Mask of Darkness, Magician of Fate.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Now you have to explain that right there, because nobody, you seen no one is running Mask of Darkness or Magician of Faith anymore like that anymore.
Well, these 2 cards are very self-explanatory. And they also work along with this card. Because that way,
You can keep flipping them over and over again.
Over and over and over, bringing back anything you need from the graveyard.
Any magic and trap cards you want.
Pretty much recycling your same stuff over and over and over. That's why this card is very important.
Oh my
And
god.
when you see the spells and traps using this deck, you'll see why these cards are very important.
This is already a broken deck, everybody. Let's just putting it out there.
3 of this field spell. Your opponent cannot attack face down defense position monsters. He must attack directly.
Oh my god.
And when he attacks directly, you can add any Ghostrick card from your deck to your hand.
So basically, you all need a deck that just basically attacks directly. You all would need an immortal to attack directly against it.
Having 3 of these is a must.
You don't want to do the profile on that.
You would need an immortal to attack directly against it.
3 Swords of Concealing Light. Another very important card.
I'll do it, James. I'm playing it.
Keep your opponent on lockdown for 2 turns.
Stuff nobody's playing yet.
2 Messenger of Pieces. This deck isn't mainly about attacking. More of like stalling out the match.
It's basic. It's basic Zodiac, but just
Pretty much. So
just banishing stuff.
2 of these is pretty good. You don't need 3. It's too much. 2 is good enough. Monsters with 1500 or more cannot attack. Your opponent cannot declare an attack with a monster with 1500 or more attack. But you do have to pay 100 life points every standby phase. Or it's destroyed.
In this deck, you can't afford to lose the life points too, because your opponent might be milled out before then.
Book of Eclipse and 1 Day of Peace.
Whew. And with Magician of Fate, you can just keep getting this card back over and over and over again.
Yeah, Book of Eclipse.
Or 1 Day of Peace.
Book of Eclipse is a really good card because it resets the field too. Everything on the field gets flipped face down. But at the end of the turn, your opponent flips all of his monsters back face up. And he draws a card for each one.
Oh my god.
So this card should be good at 1 or maybe 2.
But 3 is very cloudy.
This card can be risky. It's more like when your opponent is down to his very last cards. I like to use this card.
I can't believe this nigga ordered it.
Oh my god.
1 Day of Peace. 1 Day of Peace is really good too.
Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory. And I also love to use that card with Magician of Faith.
It's also a very funny card too when you want to mess with your opponent.
Keep using Magician of Faith to bring back 1 Day of Peace. You take no damage every turn, and you also have your field spell. You take no damage, and he has to attack you directly. Moving on to the traps. 3 important traps. Ghostrick Scare. Very important. You target a number of your face down defense position monsters. Not your opponent. You target your own. You flip your cards up. And you flip that many cards in your opponent's field face down. So in other words, it doesn't target, doesn't destroy. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. And then when you flip your monsters up, their effects go off because they're pretty much flip effects.
Oh my god.
2 Quaking Mirror Forces.
Ah, very broken.
Yeah, it's pretty
One
good
of the
card.
best mirror forces to ever come out. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
That's probably self-explanatory.
Very.
If you don't know what this card does, it pretty much, when your opponent declares an attack, change all attack position monsters on your opponent's side of the field face down defense position, and they cannot change battle position. Permanent. 2 threatening roars. You can either have 3 or 2. It doesn't matter.
This is a complete lockdown deck right here.
Yep.
Just imagine running this with Exodia.
And not declared attack.
Just
One drowning mirror force.
another one. Broken. Finish.
Another one.
Finish.
Yeah, DJ.
Already.
Yeah. One floodgate trap hole.
Whew. That's one trap hole I don't have. Anybody has one, you know what I'm saying, you can send it my way.
Yeah, it's a pretty good trap hole. My favorite trap hole. When your opponent summons a monster, change that monster to face down. When your opponent summons a monster or monsters, change those monsters or that monster to face down defense position, and it cannot change battle positions. Permanent.
This is a lockdown defense deck. That's how it is.
Another favorite card. Old time favorite. Classic. Crush card virus.
Huh. Oh yeah. But it's another self-explanatory card right there.
Self-explanatory. A lot of the Ghostrick in the deck are weak. A fair amount are weak.
So whenever they get destroyed by battle, this effect's gonna kick off.
Yep. Another way of milling some of the pesky, annoying cards at your opponent's deck.
That'll mess up some of the stuff like Monarchs and all that stuff too as well.
Yeah, Monarchs.
And Blue Eyes and all that stuff.
Flashbang.
Nah. This is very, very, very old. No one has seen that card in a long time. Explain this one.
Only at 1. It's like a last resort type card. It's pretty much activate only after damage calculation. Not too many cards say that, but
No.
when a monster your opponent controls made a direct attack, it is now the end phase of their turn.
Damn.
You attack me one time directly.
I swear.
One time
I
directly.
hope it's a
Your
good
turn
one.
over. That's it. No main phase 2. Your turn over.
It's a freaking broken deck. Man. It's
And you can also recycle this.
with Mask of Darkness. Exactly. Oh my god.
Yep. Extra deck. I just forgot about that. 3 Ghostrick, Angel of Mischief. Important at 3. You can exceed summon her on top of your other Ghostrick exceed monsters. Very good card, and she can search out any of your Ghostrick spells or traps, either one that you may need, the field spell or a Ghostrick scare. 3 Ghostrick Alu cards. If there's any set card, if your opponent has any set cards you may be worried about, you can detach and pop it. One of his defense position monsters, if you know what it is, you don't want to bother with it if it ever gets flipped face up, detach, pop it.
Huh. Bruh.
Also, when he gets sent to the graveyard by any means, like even if you exceed on top of him with her, if he gets detached to the grave, you get to add a Ghostrick card from your graveyard to your hand.
Mm.
2 Ghostrick, So Cute Boss. Hardly ever use her. She's okay. I mainly go into her to make this exceed.
So it's like a rank up exceeds basically.
Yeah, I don't normally really use her, and if I do, it's just to make her. Ghostrick Dullahan. Only at 1. I'm thinking about 2. Because they have a good amount of level 1s. Pretty good card. He has the same effect as him. When he gets sent to the grave, you get to add a Ghostrick card from your graveyard to your hand. 1 Mirror the Starbearer. It takes 3 level 1s to make him. His effect is, if this face-up card will be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Level 4 lower monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle.
Wow.
I mean, by card fix. They can be destroyed by battle. My bad. And number 48, Shadow Leech. I never really go into him.
Is he another last resort or something like that?
Nah, not last resort, just, I don't know, I guess another stall. I never go into that card.
Okay.
Just something I just put up in there. But that's pretty much it for my Ghostrick meal deck.
Alright, man. Thank you very much for the deck profile.
No problem.
Once again, everybody, this is Eddie, and this is Marvin here with Dulles of Memphis, and for another deck profile coming soon, and signing out.